Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to my wizarding save file. I've been doing that for over a year now, and I'm still not finished. And today I'm in Newcrest on the bottom left corner of the map, and I'm doing a forest. Specifically, I'm doing the Forest of Dean. I realized that it's an actual real forest, but in Harry Potter in the seventh movie, they have a few scenes in there, and I thought that would be a nice, lot type and just thing to do. Honestly, I am struggling to find other locations from the movies to fit in there, and I really want to have really a lot of different things in the save file, and that is just something that came to my mind to as a potential to do, and I thought it would be really cool. And as you can see, I'm using the new pond tool and also lots of other terrain manipulation to do it, because of course it's an organic place basically, because it's a forest and nothing or not everything has to be smooth there. And I thought, yeah, a little bit of terrain manipulation would be cool. And also, I had to do that because otherwise, I couldn't do the stream. And I specifically looked at two scenes or pictures of the from the movie. The first one where Hermione is reading outside the tent, leaning against a tree, and the second one when Harry and Ron are destroying the Horcrux, because then they are at a little lake or pond area, so I really needed the pond. And honestly, without the pond tool, I don't think I would have done this lot, because it just wouldn't have made much sense with that. And yeah, that is the inspiration. And as you can see, I even did the tent, but in the movies, of course, the tent is really small from the outside, and inside it's way bigger. And here I had to do a little bit of a compromise. I kept it small from the outside for a Sims house, but in the inside it's smaller than it is in the movie. So yeah, I can't do that space manipulation that they could do. But I tried to find a compromise, meet in the middle type of thing. And then I realized that we do have tents from that Summer Sims camp. So I thought I will put one tent down just so the idea is there, kinda. Of course, it doesn't really make sense to have two things there, but I didn't want to just put the tent down. I wanted it to be a functional, residential lot. So yeah, I kept the fake tent that I have here, and yeah, I even decorated it a little bit, and I tried to keep it in the red color family just so it fits with the Gryffindor vibe, and yeah, the old timey vibe as well. And that was the tent. And then of course I needed to make it into a forest, so that meant I got to open the debug menu, because yeah, without the debug menu I think it would have been a little bit too boring. And also the tree trunks that lay on the floor, I wouldn't have been able to replicate that without a debug menu, and I think it looks cool enough at least. And yeah, as you can see, I chose different tree sizes even, and some of the evergreen trees I chose, but also some other just other types of trees. And I also try to be conscious of the fact that if I have a large tree there, the undergrowth couldn't be too large underneath it, because of course the large tree has a lot of shadows that it casts, and yeah, the other plants around or under it wouldn't get as much light, so I try to be careful of that. So it makes sense in like real life as well, even though that is difficult, of course. And then I did some stone detail because I really like using those stones, especially with the like different rivers that I try to do here. I think it just looks a little bit more realistic with a few stones. But the problem is that most of the stones, they don't extend into the ground. So that means if the terrain has like a dip in it, like with the river or pond, it doesn't continue down. So it's like cut off at the bottom, and that looks weird, of course. A few of the stones don't do that, so they extend downwards, but the problem is they are quite big. So even if I size them up, down as much as I'm able to, they are still quite large. So yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, it would be cool if I could size them further down, or the other ones had like, yeah, stuff that actually extends downward, but that's not the case. So I tried to have like a mixture of those stones, so it still looks realistic enough, but it is a little bit difficult. But in the end, I just decided to put down a few more trees, so it's really covered and everything like looks okay. And I then was finished with this lot. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!